What's good, everybody? Today we're going to read the review on Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, a game that made me feel like a superhero right up until I accidentally got my web stuck and got hit by a nameless grunt, basically an NPC. And honestly, that's what makes this game so beautiful because you actually feel like Peter Parker. So without further ado, let's get into the review.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fifth Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
Hey! You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Yo,
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job. Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
okay.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
The hammer was a truck.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Let me say this up front. This game makes you feel like Spider-Man. Not movie Spider-Man, not comic Spider-Man, but you, specifically you, swinging through New York at 3 a.m. thinking, one more side mission won't hurt. That's you being Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered isn't just a graphical upgrade. It's Sony walking into Insomniac's kitchen, slapping ray tracing on the table and saying, cook again, but shinier. And Insomniac said, say less. New York in this game looks so good that I stopped Grimes just to admire reflections in windows. I'm mid-swing, a robbery is happening behind me, and I'm like, hold on, guys, wow, look at that puddle. Ray tracing makes buildings look like mirrors. Lighting looks cinematic, and Spider-Man's suit so detailed you can practically see the dry cleaning bills. Also, can we talk about how every suit looks amazing? You don't choose a bad outfit in this game, you choose which flavor of drip you want to fight crime in. Web swinging should be legal in this game, honestly speaking. I didn't fast travel once. Not because I'm morally superior, but because swinging feels so good. It feels so natural. It makes you actually feel like you're Spider-Man. You press R2 and suddenly you're launching off of skyscrapers, flipping like a gymnast, pretending you know what physics are. I would swing past my objective, turn around, swing past it again, and go, yep, nailed it. This is the only game where being late to your mission feels heroic. Combat in Spider-Man is basically what if Arkham combat, but caffeinated. You're dodging bullets, punching 6 dudes, whipping one guy to a wall, kicking another off a roof, and quipping the entire time like, haha, that must have hurt, while I'm over here sweating, panicking, and button mashing like my life depends on it. Because this game can be pretty challenging. And the gadgets? Oh boy. Web bombs, electric webs, trip mines. At one point I turned a crime scene into a sticky modern art exhibit. The game rewards creativity, speed, and chaos. And if you mess up, Spider-Man politely gets punched in the face and reminded he's still a human being. Stealth sections are hilarious because Spider-Man is not subtle. He's perched on ceilings like a demon, whispering threats, yanking people into the shadows. Thugs are like, hey, where'd Tony go? And Tony is glued to a light pole questioning his life choices. You feel smart until you miss a web zip and fall directly into 5 armed men. That's relatable to Spider-Man, actually. Now here's the thing. You come for the swing. You stay because the story emotionally drop kicks you. This is Peter Parker, not billionaire genius Spider-Man. This is rent is due Spider-Man. I'm late for work Spider-Man. Everyone I love is in danger Spider-Man. The same Spider-Man we grew up watching and reading comics of. The game balances human heartbreak incredibly well. One moment you're laughing at Peter's jokes and the next you're sitting there silent like, oh, we're doing feelings now, okay. Dr. Octavius, fantastic, tragic, terrifying. The story respects Spider-Man as a character, not just a mascot. And by the end, it feels personal. Like, why am I emotionally attached to a man in pajamas? Side content? Side missions range from stopping random crimes, helping citizens, collecting backpacks like a nostalgic raccoon. Are they repetitive? Yes. Did I do all of them anyway? Absolutely. Because when New York calls and says, Spider-Man, there's trouble, you answer, even if it's the 47th mugging in this hour. The performance of the remastered version runs so beautifully. It's got fast load times, smooth frame rates, no why did my game just explode moments. Everything feels responsive, clean, and polished, like a superhero game that actually respects your time. It almost reminds me of Arkham Knight or Arkham Batman. You know, that's the Arkham series is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, superhero game trilogy of all time. And Spider-Man is now up there with them. My final thoughts on Spider-Man Remastered. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered isn't just a great superhero game. It's a love letter to Spider-Man, a power fantasy done right. A reminder that being a superhero means sacrifice, and also missing rent as well. It made me laugh, it made me emotional, and it made me swing around New York for way longer than I'd like to admit. It was an amazing journey, honestly speaking. It makes you actually want to be Spider-Man the same way you felt when you were nothing but a child. If you've never played it, play it. If you've played the original, play it again. It's the same game, but better. And if you somehow don't like this game, I respect your opinion, but I'm also very concerned about your mentality and just how you view things that are actually entertaining. But that's it for this review. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility. And terrible time management because you actually really lose your timing and your sense of timing when you play this game. It feels like a timeless classic that you don't want to stop playing. But that's it from me. Signing off from CD. Peace.